Fireballers saved endangered sea turtles.
I'm about to brush a tortuga, little turtle.
Yes, you got the touch.
That's a clean bag. Everybody's like this.
Jody and Dave did some policing.
Yeah, I've been seeing the cars rolling by. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah. Can you give us an escort?
No.
No.
None of that.
We are cutting it very closely.
And we need to get there by 5, so that's our time crunch.
Team Camden held a rare Cobra at the Missiles and More Museum.
They build missiles right in our backyard. So this is extra cool for us.
Team Ohio wiped out at Surf City Surf School. And Moms on a Mission went all zen for a unique ocean yoga moment.
Whoa! Way to go, guys!
So let's shift to the next episode of the Fireball Run. It's day number 5 and Fireball Run has reached the halfway mark. Drivers line up for the Topsail Beach, North Carolina start and prepare to roll towards Florence, South Carolina.
We went for the important things. We skipped the bonuses for the most part and went right for the charity and then right to the missions.
Actually, today I'm taking the reins on navigating because my sister has to get some work done. She's been the one kind of taking the reins, but I think we're doing really good.
The most important thing we need to do, we are newbies, so we need to slow down, breathe, relax, and do what we are supposed to do, not to run after the crowd.
We don't have any air conditioning. It's hot as hell. And if he had to have about a 30-pound bear on his lap, I think he probably would have quit. I would have had a mutiny on my hands. Oh, look at that. You see, good luck, bear.
Our strategy is to figure out where we're going, get there number 1, and do everything in between.
Our strategy is go directly to the missions.
Well, our strategy is not to get lost.
She's bossy, she's late, she's just...
But isn't that her job? Be bossy and late?
I'm sick of it. I'm just a little person. We're gonna take it over.
Well, I'm right below you, dude.
We're gonna take the crown. All right?
Let's do it.
Oh yeah. These ladies are in for a surprise. King Ryan is about to come out.
What a wonderful day. It's always nice to meet new people with a lot of energy. We're so proud to have you folks here at Topsail Island. Right now in Surf City, proud of my colleagues to the right and left, but we want you to come back. God bless you.
Yes, and we thank all of you for coming this morning as well as yesterday. So when you get tired of spending money here, go south.
Once again, thank you again for offering this special occasion for us. This has been a wonderful opportunity for the Topsail Island area. Enjoy your time at Topsail when you're a little bit more relaxed, and thank you again so much for coming.
And today we are in Topsail Island! That's right, and today we are over halfway to the Space Coast. Fireballers, are you ready to go to Florence, South Carolina? Yeah! And Fireballers, get to your vehicles!
Mission!
Hey, you can't open it.
I didn't open it.
You can't open it, Robin. You're trying to cheat.
Our astronauts have B, we have A.
Where is Jackie?
I don't know, probably with her mom and dad.
Today our mission is in an envelope marked A. So right now what I'm doing is I'm texting the different people around to find out who's A, so I can put us all in a group text and we can help one another along the way.
Oh, everyone's already opened their envelopes and have it.
Well, Ryan yelled at me and said I couldn't open it.
They all did.
Surf's up, Topsail Island!
Alrighty. We're just kicking off on our trip from Topsail to Florence. And as you can see, this is about as hardcore as you can do this race. We have no air conditioning. We have air brakes, and it weighs 22,000 pounds. So it's not easy to stop. That's why when we place, top 10, top 5. We earned every single point we got.
Do you know about a park that has Yogi Bear and Scooby-Doo, and it's got a statue of Scooby-Doo? Boo-Boo, Boo-Boo. It's got a Yogi Bear and Boo-Boo, I'm sorry.
Well, now I'm looking for Yogi Bear.
You have to race like Boo-Boo.
Have to race
Boo-Boo's
like it.
running, and you gotta pretend like you're doing the same thing that he's doing. See that?
2.1 miles.
Can you jump? Hang
Yeah, I
on.
can jump, but you gotta get it when I'm.
I know, I'm trying.
No, you gotta get much higher than that, dude.
I got it.
Got it.
Second try. It's good.
4 days on the road, and the homesick Team Florence is excited to go home.
This is home turf right here.
I'm looking forward to seeing my children. That's my expectation for the day. But as far as the missions, I'm looking forward to learning some stuff about Dillon we didn't know before, and march on to Florence, South Carolina, home.
Okay, so we decided
Figure
to get a
things out,
mobile
period.
hotspot at the last minute before we came on the race because a previous fireballer suggested it to us. We've been using it all the time, and we're using it with our phones, and we sometimes get better reception with that than just our cell phones.
I have the best navigator in probably the entire contest sitting next to me. So he gave this guy the clues. He's only been wrong out of all the bonuses and all that stuff. He was wrong by it was by a half a mile once.
I've never been.
So
If we see a bonus or we know exactly where a bonus is, we'll grab it. But if not, we're just going to do the missions and move on.
Take a photo. Taking flight just like Peyton in front of the world's largest Seahawk for 20 points. We need those 20 points.
That's College Road. That's at the university.
bird.
It's in Wilmington.
Go.
Just stand right in front of it and put your arms out like this. Got it.
People have been asking us how we get our missions and all our bonuses. That's how we do it. Hard work. Woo!
Oh God, John, you have the key? Oh. Wrong car.
Right now I'm trying to find GPS, Your Majesty. What do you want me to do? GPS or find that or what?
GPS, I've got
Or do it all? You want me to do it all?
Robin wants you to do the GPS because she's sick of you using
yeah?
her phone.
I'm trying to find things for the takeover. Boxing gloves for Robin and Stanny. This is gonna be me after the fireball run. They won't let me eat, so I'll be really skinny and bony, and I'll be dead.
At this point, we're planning to do the 3 bonuses that are at south of the border.
For 35 bonus points, teams must locate several loony roadside attractions south of the border.
It's 35 points. That's a lot. But the problem is that we also have to be lunch by 1 o'clock. So we have to really hustle.
There's a hamburger.
Yep.
Oh, we have 2. We have that one and this one. How do we know which is? I guess they're taking that one.
Hey! Good for you, honey.
Oh yeah. All right, hamburger.
Open your mouth.
Stand right here.
Got it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Where is the gorilla?
Right there.
Gorilla's right there.
Oh, King Kong!
Thank you. Okay, so we just got our bonuses then. Mexican guy, we got our hamburger and the gorilla down. And right now we are heading to Dillon County Courthouse.
I'm sick of the queen being the top of everything. She has her 2 friends, and her friends are more annoying than she is. But I figured if I go straight to the queen, take out the queen, overtake it, the friends will go away too. And what we're gonna do is, essentially, we're gonna dethrone her. We'll replace it with the king crown. And then, to get the crown back, we're gonna make her drive us in the back of the limo at the finish line. Stanny, hey, listen, I just sent you a spy picture. I saw in the back, I heard in the back that Robin and Jackie, they are trying to pick a fight with you. Jackie bought some boxing gloves. She's already taped up Robin and put the gloves on her.
I'm ready. Come on back, Stanny. I dare you.
How about if you just give me a gun?
Oh, okay, I could probably find a gun too. but I think the boxing would be good. My plan's already starting to work. I've got the girls already focusing on each other. I did a distraction. They're not going to be expecting a takeover.
Yeah, make sure that crown's secured. You know, this crown is worth over $5,000 to make. Ryan's in charge to
Very
make
special.
sure that this doesn't get off or get lost or, stolen. So he has to keep the bolts tightened, and then every night he has to take this crown off, and we lock it inside of the limo, and we park the limo under surveillance cameras just to make sure that it's not going to get stolen.
Now, I'm pretty sure we're going to the Dillon County Courthouse, but I got to double check, so that's what I'm doing now.
Built in 1911 and added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1981, teams will need to locate a historic Dillon County building designed by William Augustus Edwards, which also happens to be one of the few remaining Beaux Art style buildings in America.
We'll take a photo of your co-driver distributing your missing child poster to someone at the location.
We got a couple minutes to spare, like I said, always by the skin of our teeth, but that's what keeps it fun. You know, we just got here and we did it easy, no problem. What's the point of that? No fun. We like challenges, both of us.
While some teams are due in court, others must find the town founder at his historic original residence somewhere in Dillon County, South Carolina.
Fireball run! Fireball run! I got credentials. Look at all those steps. Why are there so many steps?
That's not handing, that's holding. Okay, thank you.
1, 2, 3. Thank you much, sir.
Thank you so much.
All right, 1, 2, done.
The mayor, that was the mayor. We talked for a little bit. Wish I could spend more time. I'll come back. Gotta get close. That's how we always.
See, any other team,
I like it.
they would have passed up everything else. Oh, let's get there. That. If we can make it, we're gonna make it. That's why everybody's surprised that we're doing as good as we are, because we're pushing. And we'll probably have a struggle. I think this is probably more stressful than the restaurant job.
Well, the best part about this whole trip is that I see brothers driving together. I see fathers and sons driving together. You know, friends for years driving together. Jamie and I just recently met. It was just
before this, we
didn't even know each
for
other.
about a total of maybe 15, 20 minutes.
We've developed a good relationship too. Now I consider him a friend, so that's cool on day 5. So I'm glad I'm gonna be hanging out more with him after this is over too. I hope he feels the same way. Can I hang out with you?
Sure. Yeah, no, it has been great because I don't have a lot of times to build friendships and stuff like that, so it's nice to actually finally kind of meet someone and be almost forced to get to know somebody.
Yeah.
Built in 1890, the home was named after a man who founded the county after purchasing 40 acres of land.
We are supposed to take a photo of the co-driver shaking hands with the original owner, quote unquote.
Return to the scorekeepers where the photo is proof for 50 points.
Is it one of these houses here? It says we've passed it.
The destination is on your right, 1550 West Main Street.
Here? Seriously? Robin?
This does not look right.
No, it does not.
You guys make me look bad by not giving me complete addresses.
Well, I'm telling you, this is the
Shh, Robin, there's a sign up here that tells you where the museum is if you pay attention.
Ryan.
Robin, the 2 R's. You're driving me crazy.
We're not even in the Dillon city limit yet.
We're looking for the Dillon Museum.
That's what we're asking. We're trying to find it too.
Wave on there. You sure? Thanks.
Okay, thank
Cole,
you.
Get behind us and go really slow.
Oh, good. We're gonna beat them.
Oh God, he really is going really
Oh, here.
slow.
Okay, I think you just passed it. Where is it? You just passed it. That was it.
Go left. Yes, they beat us.
Oh, they beat us.
God.
Ryan, you let him beat us. We had the police escort, and now, no. What are you doing? We got a police escort to block the other team so we could get there first.
And
then Ryan drives right past the museum.
Way to go, driver.
So the Germans beat us.
This is a museum now. It's dedicated to Mr. J.W. Dillon, the founder of Dillon County.
How you doing, sir?
How you doing, sir?
John McGrath, you space
J.W. Dillon.
shuttle.
J.W. Dillon established Dillon County in 1888. The notable real estate tycoon then boosted his property value by cutting a deal with the Atlantic Coastline Railroad. His two-story Victorian-style home is now a museum dedicated to the man that started it all.
So we're at the Dillon's house. We just got to shake the owner's hand,
thank you.
and that was part of our mission to look at this beautiful home and meet the owner, and we'll be heading on to our lunch and next mission.
Well, as far as place go, overall we're 31st. On a positive note, well, we moved up since Monday. We moved up 8 positions. So we've been in last place in the sedan class until yesterday, in which case we have now 6th place. So
I've seen multiple people, even with like the daily cards that we get, if they get a negative card or like a minus points card for another team, I've seen people just throw them away because they think that takes out of the spirit of the game. Which is pretty awesome.
Us being newbies, we're learning it, but especially the veterans, I mean, we're all busting our butts all day trying to get from mission to mission and hand out flyers, do the charity bonus. We're all trying to do this for the greater good, and so, to penalize each other, I think the general consensus is it takes from the spirit.
Due to high chance of thunderstorms, your passage control location has moved lunch to an indoor facility. 1647 Commerce Drive.
We're heading to the City of Dillon Wellness Center. That's where we have to check in for our mission and eat lunch.
We got to get to our passage control place now. We only have a few minutes. Can't spare one, to be honest with you. Look at that. Nobody can make a U-turn in a military vehicle this big, except for this man right here.
Might want to just drop me out so you can check in.
You off up front. All right, you can check in.
Awesome. Epic.
We just got to the wellness center, which we're about to have lunch. So we have to check in, and we are right on time this time.
12:08, so y'all can leave at 12:30. 12:25.
12:57.
City of Dillon Wellness Center. This facility is about 8 years old, opened in 2007. 40,000 square foot of wellness equipment, from treadmills and basketball courts, meeting spaces, things of that nature that we've opened up to our citizens and the surrounding community.
We made everything. We made all the bonuses. We made our mission with I think 2 minutes to spare.
It's awesome when you finish and you have 2 minutes left and you get in there and you're like, we did it, and now we're here, we can eat this food, and feel good about it.
Here's what we're doing. We have to write a ransom note. Queen, we have your crown to get it back. The 3 kings must be driven by the queen. Ryan, Ray, and Ray.
What are my thoughts? She's probably gonna beat my ass. All right, she's off. All right, I gotta run. Oh, let's go.
So the king, it's gonna be the king's car for a little bit. I'm sick and tired of being taken advantage of by the queen and her posse. I just want to feel how it feels to ride in the back, at least to just cross the finish line in the back and not to have to drive through it. There we go. So let's go in and act like nothing ever happened.
Okay, I'm checking out. Mom's on mission team 33, and I'm excited to see what our next mission is.
Thank y'all.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your hospitality. Thank you very much.
What? Where's our crown? What happened to our car? What happened to our car? What the hell? Oh my gosh.
He's goofing around.
What's that say?
Queen, we have your crown. To get it back, the 3 kings must be driven by the queen. RRR.
The 3 kings must be driven.
RRR.
Who would be the 3 kings?
Well, where's Ryan?
What the hell? Who the hell took that?
Someone stole our crown. They put a ransom note up there, and there's initials RR and R. And I thought the only R's here were Robin and Ryan, which is our team.
Ryan, Robin, the 2 R's.
They took the crown off the top while we stopped to have lunch, and we look like yo-yos now.
Someone stole our crown.
Yeah, I know, but that's not my
I have a
fault.
feeling it's probably with some of the buddies you've been hanging out with. Some of these.
Ray?
told
What
me.
about Ray?
Do you have a clue?
Come here, I do. You stay in the front, young man.
Our next first mission, someone on the team has to dress up in drag.
next time on the Fireball Run. Fireballers get into drag for a special competition.
I swear I'm not a girly man.
Felt like I had a rough night.
Jamie and Wynn discover bigger isn't always better.
You sending this truck to a precision driving course?
Serpentine.
The girls leave the guys in the dust at Dillon Motor Speedway.
I beat you, sorry.
No,
It's the
mine did
car.
too.
She was driving skill, but it's also the car.
Catch the action on the next Fireball Run.